Here we go, here we go, here we go. And let's get started. Let's get this party started. Hope you guys are doing well today. Happy Wednesday. And we're going live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the camera on. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Elite Traders University presentation of Pip and Run Asia session. If you're in for some live trading with me, I'm going to be, my name is Dr. Greg McLeod, Elite Traders University, and we are going to be streaming live and trading the Asia session. A lot of people don't like trading the Asia session. They say it's too slow. I have a secret how I make pips during the Asia session, and we usually make it kind of entertaining and educational as well. So buckle up your live accounts, your demo accounts, and you can follow along. And stay to the end. We'll have a special prize for you, some free courses in our school community. But let me go ahead and make sure our VIPs are logged in. Let me go and copy the invitation and get that out to them as well. Let's go ahead and go to the calendar and communities. And here we go. We're going to make an announcement, and we're going to pop it out there live trading for 8/13/2025. And then I'm going to send it as an email post, and we're going to post it. Have to pop that in there too and post. All right, so that we got that out there. Also, we're going to notify the people in our school community at the Elite Traders University, the paid community. That's where we have our Pip and Run, and we'll go ahead and get that out to them as well. You go ahead and get that meeting link out to them. Okay. We're going to be scalping Asia. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and go before the Lord in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for everyone on this call, and thank you for blessing them, blessing their families. We just thank you, Lord Jesus, for this day, for this is the day that you have made. And thank you for opening our eyes, our ears, our to opportunities in the market and for your kingdom. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you for blessing all the traders on this call. Okay, awesome. Ring the bell. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the market. We'll analyze the market using my favorite trading tool. We're going to analyze it with my market heat map and an arrangement of currency pairs and percentage change. Does this what's hopping, what's popping, what's dropping, what's not. Lisa's on the call, VIP, ready to go, rock and roll. Let's do this thing. Who we got on the line? We've got Rodney, Steve, and Jay, and we're all ready to go in the VIP. And if you want to be a VIP, it's just $97 a month. If you just email me at greg@elitetradersu.com or come to our paid school group, and you can pay and you can enroll there and be part of the undelayed action. If you're watching on YouTube, remember it's going to be delayed. And we give one free week for YouTube as in our taste of the market, so to speak. But if you want to get all the benefits, join VIP. Okay, share sound. And we're going to share video. Okay. And we're going to also turn the chat box on. Make sure, all right, do that. And I think we're just going to, I was trying to do too much yesterday with the, with the MT4. So I'm almost going to do the trading view today. And we're meeting group chat. If you guys can hear me, see me, give me that number 1 in the chat box. Let me know that you can hear me. And thank you so much. Hey, Lisa, good morning. Top of the day. Good day. Good day. Yeah, that's right. It's still daylight here in the Pacific Rim here. Okay, my market heat map. All right, And where am I? I'm looking for, is there anyone on the YouTube that's talking, that's watching? Maybe not. Not yet. Okay. Still kind of early yet. Okay, let's take a look. We're gonna scroll on down, and we see pound dollar in the top. It's positioning itself. Remember, we got that lots of UK data today. We have lots of Australian data today. Kiwi dollar is a risk-on day. Very strong dollar getting thrashed. We have the dollar yen down almost 1/3%. Pounds up 0.5%, Kiwis up 1/3% and 1/4% each for the euro and the Aussie. Take a quick look over at CNBC and see what's going on there. And get rid of that. Look at the overnight, what happened overnight. Wow, Dow Jones Industrial Average, a new record, up 1.04%. S&P 500 up 1/3%. I mean, usually August is a pretty bad month for the stock market, and the stock market is on fire, and that means the dollar is going to be tanking, and the risk on market is pretty good. Pre-market, this is kind of flat. Gold is down. Crypto, I think we're over 122 on the 123 on Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin, if you're DCAing it, Steve, you got your DCA going, you got your dollar cost averaging on your Bitcoin. Well, we're up at a new record high of 2.86%, right? If anybody doing our dollar cost averaging strategy, if you were part of our AI bot building course, you got a copy of that. Okay, let's look at the economic calendar. Quick look at that and see what's going on. And I know Aussie's in the spotlight, 2 hours. It's about to get cracking. And then then we'll have some Eurozone growth rate numbers and core inflation numbers out of the US coming out Thursday. Lots of big moves tomorrow. We're over at 117 on the euro, and we'll see if that continues. The euro's our hero, right? Okay. And let's look at we got this is a British pound. I got a daily chart, and I'm gonna remove these really big buy orders here. We're gonna take out those executions there. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Very strong. Number one, the heat map. This is a daily chart of the pound versus US dollar. You notice we've got the after the lows that we hit down here at the 131, we've just been going higher, approaching some resistance at the 136 area, but still it's very strong, stacking strong bullish candles on that daily, walking down to a 4 hour. 4 hour again. This is very just stacking. This is the two blue lines. That's the day high and the day low. And so this is right now we're at yesterday's high. This is yesterday's high and yesterday's low, and we basically are touching against that. This is the old high from yesterday. So we're thinking that we might get a breakout. I mean, we're at resistance there, so it's kind of interesting to see if we actually are able to make it there, right? I'm going to stick with pound, keep kind of simple today. I'm sorry, the guy had some Japanese food yesterday with the yen, and I think I got a little sick there, right? I think it finally went down, but it took forever. I was whipsawing us, but there we go. There is I just want to keep it clean for right now. Ooh, okay, 30 minute looks good. And oh yeah. 30 minute, let's do split display. Let's go down to our 5. Ooh, 5 is hitting up against some resistance. All right. I mean, we had this nice flag and sideways, and would like to see an exit of this bull flag. I'm going to get rid of this so we can see, right? So we have flat consolidation and then expansion, flat consolidation, probably more expansion. So we can get outside the box. Outside, we have this rectangle box that we're in. The flag, you have the flagpole, the flag, and usually what price will break out north out of that, right? This is like an accumulation box. When it comes down, buyers buy some more, drops down, buyers buy some more. When they buy all the supply, when all the supply is gone, it's like, well, what's to sell it for 35.85? No. 35.90? No. 36.00? No. And then you get a breakout like you had back here, right? You had your consolidation and breakout, accumulation. They're buying. It's like they buy up all the land, right? They buy up all the land, and then you pull permits, and you see that they pull permits. They put water lines, and it's a sign that they're going to bring a new housing development, right? And now the guys who bought up all the land are going to start selling into the next. This is like the next phase of if you ever into building. I'm going to see Steve's going to chime in. Yeah, I was a builder. Yeah, Steve's been everything, right? I was like, Steve, yeah, this is like phase 1. This is phase 2. You get phase 3. Phase 3 is when they go to Tahiti. They sell it to the guys. See how much money we can make? You can make the money too, right? They sell them for phase 3, and then the prices drop, right? They call it the Tahiti phase because the guys in phase 2 sell them to the next suckers, the next phase. The next amount of builders to build the next phase out, right? So we'll see if we get a continuation on it. Let's just drop down. We don't need all of that. All we need is a piece of it, piece of a rock. Get a piece of a rock. Okay, 15 seconds. Let's remove this there. Okay, this is really icky. Wait, am I in Akinashi? These things are alternating colors like it's regular candlesticks. Okay, who am I with? This liquidity provider looks whack. Oh, is that that's FXCM? Okay. Yeah. It is 712. Okay. I don't like that at all, right? I mean, it's an uptrend, and if we get a nice sell-off, we get. I mean, the distance here, 79 to 8. That's 1 pip. Let's be. Yeah. I don't like that. Let's look at the euro. The euro is at around a big round number. The 117 is a big round number. Let's take a look at the euro. Okay, I like that better. I like that much better. The candles are well formed. You don't have the little skips. And 15-second chart. Oh, look at that. Nice tweezer bottom. We could probably not that big. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. With the took a shot at that against the tweezer bottom. I know I've got 3 candles out, but I'm at 08. Oh, this is all 08, 085, 086, right? And I've got green candles on the higher time frame chart. And so spread is 0.4 pips. 0.4. That's 0.4. And I'm going to use this is the previous day's high. All right, the high of the previous day. That's the low of the previous day. So let's see if we can we cruise up and just grab 20 pips today? No, that'd be kind of easy. That'd be kind of too easy, huh? Well, just move 08 to 29 or 08 to 25, the 25 lines right there. Whole number, round number support at 0.0, but I mean, we're a long way from 0.0 is way down here, right? Wow. I mean, it looks like a giant canyon. That's the round number at 0.0. I don't know what came here. Oh, that's the low of the day. All right. Okay. All right. We're a long way from there, right? But we're closer. I mean, 0 is there. We double bottomed. This is 3, and this is a 4 that divides out as A, B, C. A is for apple, J is for Jack. I mean, it doesn't quite make the double bottom, right? So in now, this is interesting back here on the 30-minute. 1, 2, 3, big loop, MACD 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, wave 1. I mean, is that clean correction, double bottom correction? It's kind of a shades of gray. Didn't quite make it to the wick low, but if it goes the way I should say, we should be. Johnny, tell him what he's won. A set of steak knives. A set of steak knives. Right. Let's. Oh, what was that? Had $10. Let's see if we can. I mean, that's clean. It would like this like 30-minute. Let's roll all the way up here and just give us one shot, 20 pips. 20 pips during Asia is like, like filet mignon, You're not digging around with 3 pips here and 5 pips there, guerrilla warfare. Jay Lee, did you hit your target today? Oh. Okay, Steve left. Steve left. You okay, Steve? Must be the internet. Oh, see people coming and going. More strawberry lemonade. Little thirsty. It's 112 outside. Oh, my mistakes. It dropped. It's like 110. It's a little cooler. $1,100. Jay Lee, you go. Let me screenshot you. Yeah, conversations you can't see them. But yeah, $1,100. Nice. They'll keep the $1,100 a day. Keeps you in Paraguay. That's what I say. And where's my congratulations? Okay. Yeah, you're taking a little bit of a detour here. A little short. What were you trading, Jay? Oh, Steve said I messed up, hit the wrong button, so I had to get back in. Okay, I'm glad you're back. I thought I said something offensive, would be the first time. That Greg, I got this fitness app. This says I have to drink 150% of my body weight in ounces. So it's like 119 ounces of water, I think I'm gonna add a little flavor to this water. Vegas water is so hard. I get the bottled water, but I always like adding a little like Crystal Light kind of powder to it, with some whoa, okay. I know didn't want to make it easy today, right? Down 0.6 pips. Spread's only 4 pips. Now it looks like a double top. I thought we could break. All right. All right. Oh, you know what? The Steve template. There you go. Oh, go away. That's top secret template here. All right, there we go. Oof. And you guys trade during other sessions? Oh, EU was at 6 a.m. Oh, 6 a.m. our time, Pacific time. You can turn your microphone on, Jay. Only a few of us.
Hey, Doc. Good evening.
Hey, Jay, how you doing, brother?
Doing well, man. Doing well. Yeah, it was around 6 or 7 this morning, I think. It's when I closed out the last trade.
Mm-hmm.
I think my first one I entered around 4:30, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so uh, yeah, May 1100. It's all demos right now. Of course, I'm doing the
Yeah,
stage one. But yeah, I'm just working on building up my confidence and perfecting my analyses of the charts. But it's moving in the right direction.
that's good. So, what time do you get up? I mean, you're in Vegas. What time do you get up? Because
This morning I woke up around 3:15, 3:30, I think.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So
That
yeah, my
that's
my body is still stuck on the night shift. I was working at Amazon, so
mm,
I still haven't acclimated to a normal sleeping schedule yet.
well, that's good that you've got your body trained. I wake up too for other reasons. Usually it's a bathroom break, and I was like, sleep, and
Yeah,
then I might as well just get up and trade anyway because like I wake up at 3, which is like 6, right?
right,
Six
right.
the 6 Eastern time, right? So you trade for about 3 hours during as it would be like, kind of like the pre-New York session.
Yeah, yeah, it's normally anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. It depends if I get in on the right side of a trend or not. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I have to just kind of wait it out. Like this morning, I saw that EU was trending up, and so I got in a little too early, and I had to ride out the down wave. But then when
Mm-hmm.
it started to come back up, I just
Okay,
started hitting that trigger.
so you're
I
like
hit it
here.
multiple. Yeah, yeah. My first entry I think was at 1621,
Mm-hmm.
1621,
Okay.
or one spot 1621. And
Okay.
so I had to write it down to one spot 1600.
The right.
But
Yeah.
I knew, yeah, I knew it was going up, because on the 1 day chart and the 4 hour chart, it was in a clear uptrend. So I knew I could write it out. So I just held the trades, and then when it hit I think it was one spot 1604 or '07. I
Yep.
just doubled
Like,
down on it
oh yeah, you
and
just
wrote
hit
it
it.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Right.
so by the
Right in
time
there. So,
yep, yep,
yeah. And it's about 8 o'clock.
yeah. So by the time I closed them all out, my profit was, I think, almost 1200.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. So you caught that. So it was I think it was 8:30 news spike too. Were you out before the news or are you
Oh
still
yeah,
in?
yeah, yeah. No, I was out before the news.
Okay, let me
Um,
maybe make that a 15-minute chart. Okay, so that says okay, so you got that's 8:30.
In fact,
Oh, so you missed a couple. 10? Okay, I'm gonna try a 5-minute chart. I want to watch this thing go green. Oh yeah, okay. There's some, there's some in there right there. That's still 8:30. Well, that's 8:25. That's 8:25. That's 8:30. Yeah, you must have been in some news. Because 21 isn't. We got that. We don't get. That's 8:30. That's 8:25. There was nothing there. Oh, look at that. Here we go. There we go.
Bye bye bye.
yeah, I'll send you a quick
Yeah,
gas
drop me a
lift.
Gaza. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, I just want to keep it simple today. Like, let's go. Let's roll. Look at this. I bet this thing is it's tracking Bitcoin. Okay. Let's see if we can wrap up. Where's my take profit? Where'd you put it? Oh, I'll put it way up there, huh? 29? Oh, J Lee, okay. Cool. Oh, snap. Look at you. Bam, bam. Nice. Killed it. Yeah. What's
Yeah,
that?
not a bad morning.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Well, that. Hey, do I have a folder for you? Let's see. Jermaine, Jamie, Jamie. Okay. Oh, because you're like a reinsert, reinsert back into this matrix. Cats, yeah, reaching.
Yeah, the prodigal son is coming back home, so
Yeah, oh my God. I think I seen your name here a long time ago.
yeah.
Among all the, I think you make me go deep. Oh, you're making me go deep,
Oh
Joyce.
yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to go back a few years.
Yeah, I might have to just make a new one for you. I just have to make a new folder. We'll start from scratch and she's like a new. Oh, yeah, that's not Jay. Oh, Jay, not Jay De Silva. Okay, okay, let's go back there. Plus, I won't let me put space in here. Really? Ah, okay. You're in the collection now. Where are we? 170? Come on, man. Give me $1, man. Keep going. Keep going. Here's mine. Okay. So Steve goes, when I trade New York here in LA, I was getting up to be ready on track 5:30 Pacific time. Yeah, Steve's in California. And to catch the beginning moves, the power of the momentum. Yeah, I'll probably I might join you guys. I might get up. I'm up anyway. Um, I might as well sharpen my chops. Uh, come on. Hey, you gotta give me more than that. I'm feeling a little greedy today. There's no there was an old show called The Electric Company back in the 70s. They had this one the song they sang, Greedy Greg, grab the green grapes. They were trying to teach you about the GR sound. Greedy Greg, grab the green grapes. There we go. Greedy Greg, grab the green pips. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to hit that Uncle Kenny's restaurant again. I made some beef teriyaki yesterday. I'm like, you know what? I could probably get used to that soy steak teriyaki here I had the other day. Yeah, Chef Kenny's like, yeah, I was looking at. I think I wrote a review for Google Maps, and I had the picture in my phone. I'm like, a map. There we go. Come on, come on. Hey, give me 3 pips. Give me 3. I'm just gonna. That's a large chasm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Uh, get, can I get can I get 3? Can I get 3 pips out of this? Come on. What was that? 12? So 71, 17, 12. Oof. Uh, I'm gonna take that. It's still up. I guess it's the 200 on the 5 minute. And I might re-enter. Oh, 3 drives. 1, 2, 3. ABC. There's probably ABCs within that. ABC, ABC, ABC. Sometimes you get 5 or 6 drives, right? Typical is 3 drives. 1, 2, 3. 3 drives to a top, a drop. Give me a green candle. Give me the spot. I'm gonna try to hit it. Looks like it's trying to. Ah. Okay. I just, mm, don't like that. Get you get stuck on something like that. Mm. Ah. Mm. I'm gonna let the break the high of that previous doji. No, see, right there, right? All right. We need to zoom in, right? The Pippo vision. All right, there we go. I see. Yeah. Trap. Oh, bad. Ah, it broke it. I'll take it. Ah, broke with a wick. Ah, there we go.
Bye bye bye!
See that? Use that. You can use a doji as a trigger. Because people talk about ORB, opening range. Well, opening range, if you zoom out of an opening range, it's a doji on a daily chart, right? So you got a tie, bulls and bears is a tie right there, right? The high and the low, and then you break the high of the doji. Usually, we gets follow through to the upside, wrong way, right? Unless it's a bull trap. But usually, if it breaks, the stops are placed right there, so the stop got hit, right? Then it drops. Somebody taking like a half a pip profit, like a usually this little setup will set up a big rally, but now it's just fizzling out, right? Especially if you have a wick and then a break, you want to see some follow through. Now you're seeing red candles follow through after that. And so the bottom of that doji is here, right? We haven't closed below it. There could be a trap down there too, right? The high and the low of that doji work. The doji, it's like the cross. I see people doing YouTube videos on that, but I did that back in the day. I said, this is a cross. You make it either go to heaven or go to hell. Decision made at the cross, right? The doji is a cross. Oh, ow. Woo.
All aboard!
Ah, all that for a pip, half a pip, not even a pip. Because I'm at $100 a pip, so it didn't make a full. But see the break? Look at that. So you broke the doji, that little lowly, the lowly doji break. That was your signal to get in. And then try to fake you out. Look, oh, it didn't work. And then bam, in your face, right? And you're probably looking at the 30-minute chart like, I don't see anything, Greg. You will. Antimon. Jay, what time frame do you trade on?
I primarily like to focus on the 5 and 15. So I
5:15.
use, yeah, so I use the 1 hour and 4 hour as my overall trend. And I use the 5 for the 15 to guesstimate how long I'm going to be in the trade. And then I look for my entry using either the 1 minute or the 5 minute.
Very cool. So if we're in something like this, ideally what should happen is you kind of like hide it and kind of like, okay, let's go ahead and write it up. I just get kind of hyper. Ideally, we're at the 1711. Well, we should move to 25. That's the make this a different color. 25 line moves. Colors. Color yellow. All right. Let's see if it makes it there, right? And the 0 line is down here. So, and they've defended that line right there, right? Or the quarter line, we're moving closer to 25 than we are to 0, and we're in an uptrend. So just when you get into this little crumbly little pattern here, who's that? Let me close this up. Richie, stand away. Do you scrap crypto? No, Richie. I'm actually dollar cost averaging crypto. I'm just holding Bitcoin. I just DCA crypto. But scalp Forex. Yeah, let me give you. I have my quarter line. I'll give you my book. I wrote a book on quarter line. I wrote the book. Yeah, you wrote the book on quarter lines. Secret of Trade Success, Mastery Quarter Line. All right. Show me the file location. Oh, there's the book. Huh. QUR. Oh, that's it. Oh, that. Is that the picture? No. Quart. You gotta spell it right. QUARTER. 'Cause 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 'C Quarter line. You wrote the book, you don't know where it is, Greg. Not perfect. That's a JPEG. Oh, I know. It is a. Can we go like that? Boom. Right. Yeah, you start seeing the quarter lines, and you it's almost like it reminds me of football. And I'm like, yeah, it's going get to the end zone. Bulls got the ball. They're running to they're at the 11-yard line, the 15, the 20, the 21, the 22. They're at the 25-yard line. Touchdown, right? Or they fumble the ball. They're heading back down to the interception, right? So you divide that out the quarter lines, 0-0. Next quarter line 7-5. Quarter line after that is 50.
Yeah, Doc. The thing that kind of threw me off this morning is when I was looking at price, it had gone through the 25, the 1725 mark.
Up
So
here. Okay.
yeah, so I thought price was shooting for 1750. So that's why I put that entry in at 1721. But then it came back under the 25 and came back down to the 00. And at first I was thinking, oh man, I'm gonna have to close these out at a loss. But then I saw it come back over the 00. And so at that point I knew it was gonna retest the 25. And so that's why I held those trades and doubled down because I figured it was going to go back up to the 25.
Yeah. It didn't quite get there, got the 2-3, but hey, you're 90% the target. Why go to Walmart,
Right. Exactly. So
yeah. So that is this is, ideal, especially if you used using your oscillators, which will go on since we're a public, we're not gonna, but we've got
right.
right. Shh. Get this. Yeah, there's and you start seeing the predictive function in this area
Right.
here.
Yep.
Higher highs in price, lower highs in the oscillator. Without power. Then this one. Right. We're we just play at that 0-0 line accumulation. And now we're at 11. It's almost like, okay, but look at this baby. It's kind of like, we had some pips there, had some pips there. Yeah, a couple of, smaller 15-second targets, right? 1 minute targets, they only had 2. With that, you take a fib. Take a fib. I won't tell a lie. I'm going to only tell fibs. Fibs and Pinocchio bars, bro. I'm here all day. 2-drink minimum at the. What's very interesting? I know Richie asked, "Do I scalp crypto at all?" Gregory, and I told him no. But they have cross rates that are crypto tether. So it's like tether, euro tether connected to a USD tether to create a euro T USDT currency pair. that is traded on crypto. So it's basically one tethered currency with another tethered currency. So it's crypto, how would you say, crypto cross rates? I don't see it on Ox. I see because you got EUR or ET, you got the Ether. I see ETC. I see Trump Millennium. Yeah, my problem with the cryptos, scalping them, is that they could go under zero or go under, they go under one. They go under one, right? And they get delisted. Oh, look at that. I put another piece of meat on this one, huh? Yes. Ah, get down there. What are you doing? What's the hey, what about me? He's like, no, you're not ready for prime time. Let's go. Okay. 25. The fibs don't tell fibs. Or do a Shakira. My fibs don't lie. My hips don't lie. These hips don't lie. These fibs don't lie. Ah, there you go. You know, that's what you just get large. You bring down your break even down, and you just like, you know what? Just give me the old high and get $600, and that's what you can't do. Some of the prop accounts. I was doing a prop account. The leverage was 1 to 30. I was choking. I'm like, where's the leverage? Where is the leverage? No, 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 no. Well, where is the love? Where is the leverage? There was no leverage. I put 3 lots on, and it was sending me emails. You are over leveraged. You are over leveraged. I'm like going, no, duh. It was $4,000 a contract. So I opened up 3 contracts. It was $12,000. So half my equity went to contracts. It's basically like saying, you can buy this house, but you have to put 75% down. And you're trying to flip, right? So you want to get the house, maybe 20% down, 10% down. You put down 10% to do your thing, you flip it. That's all we're doing. We're putting up a small amount of money to control a large amount of money, and we're flipping it, right? We're buying an undervalued asset. This is a shacky house in a very good neighborhood, right? This is a pound. We look at the heat map. We look at my market heat map, and we can see, look, this is a good neighborhood. This is Beverly Hills, This is, the Hamptons. This is a good neighborhood. What do you want to do? You want to buy the worst house in the best neighborhood, right? You want to see grass, old car sitting in the driveway, the fence falling down. That's this, right? Good neighborhood, right? Yeah, the euro was, I was looking at the pound, but the euro was a good neighborhood too, right? Go back. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good neighborhood, right? Maybe it's like Long Beach, maybe Shoreline Village, no, it's not Bel Air, but hey, it's in the green, right? So we go over there, we find this beat up house, and we put some paint on it, we put some carpeting, put some grass, we get rid of that car, And we let the appreciation of the neighborhood appreciation, right? Take the value of the house up. And when we make our equity, right? What we put in and our equity, well, hey, we keep the difference. We flip it, we sell it, right? We're not going to get $6 million out of this deal. We're going to get $630 out of this deal, right? We flip. This is, if flipping houses were graft, this is what it would look like. Any of you guys flip any houses? I wish I would have kept my flipped houses because they would be, they're like, I flipped a house, bought it for 2 and flipped it for 3 and 100,000. Like, hey, I'm a genius. And the house is worth like 9 right now, It's like, but it's a buy and hold versus flipping, right? You flip for income and you take that and you buy your dream house, right? If you don't spend all your capital. In fact, there's a really, really big trader called the Euro Flipper. And that's all he does. He was his handle. He was on X or Twitter, the Euro Flipper, and that's what he did. He flipped euros, billions of contracts of euros. You might be able to find a video about the Euro Flipper. I know Sean will dig one out. The Euro Flipper on maybe YouTube. The trader named the Euro Flipper. Paul Rotter. That's his man. Yeah, watch out with your last name, my name's Rotter. I'm good, right? The Eurex Flipper. Paul's arguably the single largest and most successful individual futures trader on the planet Earth, executing trades on the Eurex exchange, primarily in the bun, also in the bobble or the shats. I don't know if that is. Interest rate futures. Yeah, he trades between 200 and 300,000 round turns daily. You guys think I trade a lot? 200 to 300,000 round turns daily using the X-Trader platform and clearing through the GNI Touch, right? But if you want to read about the Euro Flipper, get inspired. In fact, I read his story and I go, I can hit it more than once, right? I'll put it in here for you guys too. The Eurex Flipper, not the Euro Flipper. That's like a pretty cool name. I'm the Euro Flipper, right? Well, flip this, I got something for you to flip. Flip this, right? Let's flip this for like that's like 2 pips, right? All right, hit the snooze button on this. Let's go. Come on, Lisa, go out there and put like 100 lot, put your 100 lot trade in and just push everything up for us, You ever watch that show, Industry? Harper, she goes, I have conviction. She said that like she has conviction. You're buying pounds? Why? I have conviction. Who's your source? I love that clip. You want to get fired up, That and that scene from from a good year of Russell Crowe. He goes, buy. Oh, bloody bastard, he's dumping bonds in the open market. I'm assuming there's a gentleman's agreement. That presupposes there's a gentleman on the other side. Oh, oh my God. They start shouting those orders out, it's marvelous. All right, 1711. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven 2 by 7-Eleven 5 with Dr. Greg McLeod here from the Elite Traders University out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are trading the euro. We're the euro flippers, right? I'm really excited. I have a friend and student of mine by the name of Dalen. He is a peace officer in Dallas. He's coming out to Vegas. He wanted to do a personal mastermind trading session with me, or he's going to trade with me for a week. And so he's coming out to Vegas, and he wanted some one-on-one time. So part of the package that I have, we used to group masterminds, but it's kind of really hard to get a bunch of people together, and this time of the year, a lot of people. But what I'm doing one-on-ones. So I did a one-on-one. I'm doing a one-on-one with him, which we're going to sit there for like 4 days of trading. Then we're going to have dinner, includes dinner, hotel, Top Golf. We're going to eat at Oscars. We're going to eat at some, the buffet at Caesars. Oh, hey, and we got paid. Isn't that great? I do. Yeah, I know. I'll keep my shirt on though. Oh, well, Jay's gonna be out here. He's gonna be out here the 7th. He flies in the 17th, and he's gonna be here to the 23rd. So you'll get. I'll definitely we'll have dinner, Jay. I'll invite you to dinner with us. And so Officer Dalen Cranberry, and he is. He's also a plugger back in there, a retread. Yeah, that's what they call them, retreads. It's like he fell off the wagon, and he's gonna so he's coming out. So we're gonna do special. We're gonna do training in the morning, or actually trading during the morning, and then afternoon we'll do some follow up, some teaching, and then we'll do some dinner and probably do a show, and then he's gonna have the weekend free to relax. So usually we do that for about 10 grand, but we do a special for like 5 grand for the week. So if you are interested in that, I'm like doing like these one-on-one sessions, weekly sessions for the month of actually, well, August is almost over, but I would carry on to this in September. But if anybody has a week and they want that one-on-one time, sometimes you can do stuff via Zoom. That's great, but having that one-on-one seat time with someone, right? And so rather than try to coordinate everyone like we did last time, kind of like come out here and then we do it up MGM Grand, and the strip, maybe do a little blackjack, a little roulette, and maybe so catch a show, and then trade. So if anyone's interested in a program like that or scheduling some time with me like that, just reach out to me. Either you can message me directly on YouTube, or you can reach out to me. You can DM me in Teams if you'd like to do something like that. I haven't done it in years. I've one-on-ones, but I think it's very beneficial. I think the people who did the last mastermind, like all of them, are doing quite well. In fact, Jeff did the gift. It was in the mastermind we did a couple of years ago. Okay, so we took profit there at that level, at that 12 level. And let's see if we get a pullback, maybe. Yeah, Ryan Q, right? He's like, how do you know that? Is this a replay? No, it's a live market. We only do replays in stage 1. Oh, something hit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that Aussie yen. That Aussie yen finally. I want to take a look at. Oh, snap. Ah. Oof. Okay, breakout. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if we can get to. I think this thing wants to get to 25, right? It wants to get there. It wants to get there. You go. That's 10 pips. All right. Just always, I'm a real symmetrical person. I kind of like, the ups and downs. When you get this kind of like long, elongated, I'm always suspicious of it because it's like an elongated bear flag. But it's not Friday yet. And unless something really whack happens between now and Friday, we should, usually once something pushes off on a Friday, it keeps going. But it pushes off during the week, we just keep going until Friday, and then they'll some profit taking on Friday. It might not, Everything's hitting on all. So here they fired the guy at was it Goldman Sachs who said that tariffs was going to bring the economy down. I told you guys long ago, I said the tariffs are the best thing on the planet, right? Because it's really a tax on the rich. And people don't, if you've ever had an import-export business, you understand that people don't pay tariffs. The middlemen, the importers pay the tariffs. And they're not going to pass it on the consumer because any consumers are really sensitive to price. And any raise in price causes them to stop buying. So they wind up eating it. So it reduces their profit margin. So what is that? That's a tax on the rich. The richest people are the middlemen, the importers, right? That's why I attempted to do import-export. And I realized I got to pay this, I got to pay that, I got to fill out this. Like, nah, I think it's simpler to press the button and flip money. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. Well, that was like a big orgasm or something. It was like, bah. Pinocchio bar. Hey guys, let's get long. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, never believe a wooden puppet. Didn't like. Oh, the 1 minute. Oh, the winner. It's like what is this? Not really moving. Look at that. Look at that. Nice little in there like that. Well, I got in here. That was good. Well, 15 is 3 pips. Oh, 3 pips, 3 pips. See if it does it again. All right. See, ideally, I haven't been up for New York in a long time. I need to go over some charts and go, what actually I might have to sit there and watch it for a while. I need to go to a 15-second chart of New York, right? There we go. Okay. Now let's see what a break. See, a break like that during New York would probably giving you 10 pips. I'm supposing. Yeah, look at those stair steps. Those are bigger than these. There's more volatility. I mean, yeah. Japan just woke up, Then after that, they're gonna take a lunch. So There's not a lot of volatility. And at least it just got up. So, Australia and New Zealand and, that part of the world is waking up, New Zealand's the first. Wellington is the first market that's open. And in fact, you can do an opening range breakout based on the Wellington Open because it's at 5 p.m. our time, and usually it's flat. So it acts like almost like the start of the market. It acts as the market open. So if you break out of that range from 1700, that's the Wellington New Zealand Open. It's where it's where it all starts, right? Yeah. So that's the starting point right here. Look at that. 1700. And if you draw a box on that, well, I mean, we listed that. The spreads are probably nuts, but from that box on the 13th, which is today, look, it's just a tear on a tear, right? You bought that break, you probably have to wait till like 6 o'clock before the liquidity, or 7. This is 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock is 1800. So if you got it anywhere in here, well, then that's just free money, right? From the beginning. That's the start. It's the start of the Forex day. So, and this is the end of New York. 3, 4, 5, A, B, see you later. High of 06, and then drop down to 98. Came back. This is the fight over the 1700 area. Fight. Boom. Right. But these are tasty. Oh, super tasty. These are New York breaks in 15-second chart. That's 4 pips there, right? And you get to that one. Well, that's 8. 8. That's tasty, right? And then from here, if you got that one on the break, that's about 6. All right. So they're almost like double. So the breaks during Asia are about 3. Oh yeah. I need a couple of these. That's 6.5 pips right there. 6 pips, 10 standard lots. That's $600. I take one of these and go back to bed. Greg, wake up. I'm done. $600 a day for 200 trading days is $120,000 a year, right? It's a lot of money in Paraguay or Costa Rica. You could own the village. You'd be like Boss Hog. Rodney. There we go. Excuse me, applause. There we go. That's 9. What time is that? 9 at what time? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. That's like 10 o'clock news. You get the 10 o'clock news pop like that. You hit the spot. Remember, when I tell you about the spot, right? Hit the spot. You get paid to hit that. You tap that. You are to tap that. If you want to stick around, tap this. Oh. Now see, well, look. And that's why when I worked for the prop firm in Glendale, they said, I would say, hey, let's trade the market like around 12. Like, no, market's closed. No, it's 24 hours a day. Shut up, Greg. The market is closed. Turn off your computer. It's like, but I want to keep trading. You know why? Because it gets stupid, right? Look at that. Get that turnaround, lunchtime. What time is it in London? Right at 10. It's about, if it's 10 here, it's like 5 over there, 4 or 5. Market's closing in Europe. A, B, C later, right? And that's 10:48. And then you got lunch, US, you know, now it gets silly stupid, right? You don't get very much. Look at the move. You don't get much out of that. And then lunch hour. This short though. That's not bad. If you took it out, oh, sorry, took the short on the double top. Look at that. Ooh, it's kind of tasty. You know, you want to get like, sleeping late and come in at 11 o'clock, take that for 7. You take 700 bucks on 10 standards. Shall go 10 standard, I don't know, 20 standards on that. And then that's it. You use one. All you need is one of these. One of these. That's all you need. One of these will keep the bill collectors away. Keep your wife happy. Keep your kids in private school. And then what's this? Okay. You get down to 09, 08. Okay. Go to lunch, come back. Trend line break, color change. Oh, look at that. This is one hit. It's hit that. At 10, it goes to 20. That's 12 pips right there. 12 pips. From there to there, right? I mean, there's little bumps there. But this sell-off, boom, at 11:40. Look at that. Boom, sell, boom, sell, boom, sell. That retraces this whole thing. It goes up and goes down. We retrace. And now here it gets stupid. Noon. Double bottom, though. It's like, does it go up? No, look at that. Double bottom. It does rally up. Rallies up to the old high. Does not get any farther than that. But it's takeable. You take that. You got a cross on the oscillators, the Steve oscillators, the Steve Allen oscillator. We could combine this into one. It's called the Steve Allen package, right? Drive up there, and then you got it, right? So there's lots of tasty goodies here during New York, right? And then this is now it's just North America after, actually I don't think I have. I think so, right? But that wick, where's this wick? That is at 04, still defended by the we don't hit the 1700. 4 is here, 4 pip. Did we get down there? Yeah, and we break. Oh. And then there we go. Playing with this. So this is all chopped. You shouldn't be in this. That's 3 p.m. Shouldn't be in that. But yeah, the morning looks really good. 6 pips, 7 pips on a run on the 15-second is decent stuff. Okay, where are we here? Oh, here. We're back. We should go a little trip through memory lane. Ooh, double bottom. Look at that. Yeah. The little, missed that one. See, these runs, they're not as big. You can see when they turn for like 3 or 2. That's why you gotta go for large size, but still, you can hit a bunch of them, right? We missed that one. That'll be a good one. 7-11. That's 2 pips right there. It's running now. I'm not gonna chase it. This was fumble. You don't want to chase it. I'll wait for it to come down. Give me red, and then when it gives me red again, I'll go back in again. I'll pop another one on. The euro is my hero. When the euro debuted in 1999, and they go, oh, it's got to be the anti-dollar. And then it plummeted. It just dropped as soon as it was released. It was so funny. And it was under 85. It was like zero spot, like 85 all through 2000s. It was under 85 cents. Then they go, the ECB has to raise interest rates. They got to do something about it. It's too low. It's too low. And then it got super strong. It went to like 1.6. And then it's like, okay, you have a very strong currency. How does that feel? Well, that sucks because nobody can afford to come here for vacation. And all of our products, the BMWs and Peugeots and other cars, whatever or not, all the exports are too expensive because the euro is too strong. So they realized that it was prestigious. Oh, we're worth more than the US dollar. All right, that's great. Because nobody can buy your stuff because your currency is too strong. Now, if you look at the dollar index, our currency, no one's really talking about our currency. We're supposed to have a strong dollar policy, but they have closetly let this thing drop like a rock. But this is our daily chart, the US dollar index. Don't change. Don't. Well, there we go. We were at like 110, and now we're at we got as low as 96. We were up here, right? 114. We dropped, it looks like 3, 4, and then we were at head back up for 5, and then it stopped, right? And went lower. So this is very interesting from a macro point of view. It's like, are they letting the dollar slide? I mean, it hasn't been this low since 2020, since the pandemic, right? But we're trending down below the moving average and still moving down, right? And we rallied up, dropped, but you look at other things like Bitcoin, BTC, USD, and you can see that we are in a all-time history index. Look at that. So if you were dollar cost averaging, when we dropped down to 112, because you've been stacking that Bitcoin into that 112 pullback, and then it turned, boom, break the old high, broke the high, 123. Because we're selling dollars and we're buying Bitcoin. I said, you should use your Bitcoin as your bank account. It's a thought. I mean, where can I get 40% per year? Can't get 40% a year in my savings account, right? But you want to make your deposit in here, right? And you don't want to go through this. You're getting like that double top, and then it goes down to 74,000. You're not too happy, but every cycle turns back to 123. That's all-time. We're at an all-time high. The high was 902, so we're a tad below 124. So this is historical heights, right? And then no, because now institutions are buying it now. BlackRock, Vanguard, the big boys are buying it now, and also the U.S. Sovereign Wealth Fund. So, I mean, if it pulls back, it's just going to maybe a pullback in an uptrend, right? So we had our big dip here, 3 cycles. We usually get, after a big dip, we get cycles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cycles. Big dip, 1 cycle, 2 cycle, 3, maybe another third cycle, maybe we get to 130, maybe like 130, 135. Then we'll get a pullback, and maybe we pull back to like, notice how the deepest we got was like 98, right? 98. The deepest here we got was like was 112, 111, right? So it'll go up, and the deepest will probably be maybe, see the top of the high, it retests the breakout point. The high was 112, the low was 112. See the symmetry? It pulls back to retest the previous high, the breakout. Return to the scene of the crime, right? Here, break, return to the scene of the crime, right? So this thing will maybe break. It's breaking this. It'll go up so far, right? Where's my squiggly line at? It's following a pattern, right? Break, come back, touch, break and touch, right? So, but coming back all the way back down here, probably not, right? This is probably a very see, look, even when this came down, like it came down to this old high, right? Oh, yeah, I can't see it. Okay. It came, it almost came down to that high, right? Then it dropped, and then went up, then it broke, and then went up, came down there, like go up, test, up, test, up, test, up, test. So probably, it's probably you look at stochastics or look at some oscillator, RSI or something, we're probably getting into overbought territory. I mean, the best time to have bought it was at 111. And so it might go up some more and then cycle back down. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take that. I'll take that. Oh, I'll buy that for $1. DXY. Let's see how coordinated this is with DXY. They're all drawings. Well, no. 1 minute. Okay. Wow, dollar just crumbled. Oof. Okay. I don't want to move all drawings. Okay. Let's go. Let's put this up on a 1 hour. And okay. So 1 hour we haven't just look at this slope on the 1 hour. And so even this, see it, I'll get rid of this. See the high, the high of this previous candle acts as support. So usually what price comes back to that area, then breaks, pulls back to support of the previous candle, but what it targets the next high, right? That's why people, you probably see some, people are saying, oh, when it breaks the daily high or something, it means something. Well, really, it breaks the high of anything, the hour high, the 30-minute high, the 30-second high. Yep, why? Because people got short and they placed their stops above this area. So when price hits those stops, their stops become buy orders, right? When they become market orders, when touched, they become buy orders and prices break through, right? So, and so this acts like a magnet. And if you take the bottom, which is our like a wave 4, and then you extend it to the wave 3 high, well, you can see we've got all kinds of stuff hitting at between the 50, see the 50 and the 318 act as support in that area, right? New wall drawings, or new wall. Okay. Same thing here. If I take a fib from the low to the high, extend it, well, most support comes in 23% retracement to 38. That was a very shallow correction. This thing didn't even want to correct. It corrected a little bit and said, nah, we don't want it. We're just going to keep buying, right? Lots of momentum, tons of momentum. Momentum oscillators off the chart, right? Not much confluence there. This is euro, right? Euro. Match the euro. Okay. We came down to our nasty trend line. And that's a little tight trend line. It broke down below it. So we redraw it. And we got a little dead cat bounce. Price bouncing the 15-second chart. Get rid of this. Come on. And make it bigger. Oh, you know, I need to make it super big. Canvas. Yeah, 20. Yeah, I was wondering where I was squinting. You know, there we go. Try to make this bigger. Go, go. Keep going. Make it a 5-minute. 5-minute hasn't turned, but long wick at the 200 simple moving average. The 200 acts as strong support. And a long wick rejection. This was a full body red candle. Buyer stepped in and boom, rejected, right? So let's see if you're not seeing anything in the 5-minute, but you can see lots of activity here on the 15-second chart, which I spent a lot of time on. In Asia is a little slower. Takes a little bit of time. Like right now, it's like a little after almost dinner time here in on the West Coast. And I'll put a trade on and go cook dinner, and I hear this little twinkly wink, and I hit my profit objective. I'm long something. Oh, what's that? Pound dollar. All right. Here we go. Come on. 25, 25. We have it there at 25. Make sure it's there. It's at 23. Yeah, that'll be. It's all forming a symphony of bulls versus bears. These are Hakanashi candles. And Edward asks how much time will $5,000 get me? It will get you a week. We'll start. We do a Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Monday through Friday. Actually, get a week. plus hotel and food and 30 years of experience. Then you'll get the Pip and Run system. I'll set up your computer. You'll get a simulator software, some other goodies, or templates or indicators, the predictive function, my market heat map, and fond memories. Right. But you can email me at Greg at Elite Traders U, Edward, Elite Elite Traders U.com. Mm-hmm. Greg, Elite Traders.com. You just cover your airfare. We take care of the hotel and the food. Hey, beautiful Las Vegas. If you wanted, you could bungee jump off of the stratosphere. No, that's kidding. No, but we'll probably work in the weekend, do a show. Like, I know Blue Man Group or Car or something like that. If that's something that you might be interested in, or Top Golf. We usually do Top Golf when people come in town. And you can write off on your taxes if you set up your trading business as a business, which is great. What will happen is that you can write it off. At least the part you're with me, like if you want to book some extra days, like right now, Dalen, I'm gonna take that $200. Yeah, that's what we do. Woohoo! Thank you. Finally woke up right now. Not supposed to do that, Greg. Supposed to wait till it turns red. And, you're gonna wake up with a hangover in the morning. No hangover. I'm trying to grab 3 pips. We have 3 pips. Grab another 3 pips. Give me 3 more. Come on, 3 pips. That's what my broker told me. He said, Greg, you can create a system where people get 3 pips at a time on 10 standard lots. You got yourself a system. So that's why we had the show Pip and Run. That's my hat, Pip and Run. My mug is around here somewhere. But if you can do that over and over again. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Same thing. You learn how to do that. Teach a man to fish. You learn how to fish. Yeah, if anyone if you do that, I would include the year mentorship uh, as a bonus. Only the first 3 people, though. I was thinking about that. My brain's like going, you need more water, Greg. Better to make that for like 2 people, the next 2 people. Right. I think I see an email coming through now. All right, Rod. See you later. All righty then. Ooh, look at that. Uh-oh. Hit it. Come on. Pay me. Time to get paid. Time to get paid.
Bye, bye, bye!
Remember, no charts are harmed when filming this. Let's like kill the bear. I want the bulls come out and play. Let's go, bulls. Don't pull back. You already pulled back enough. You pulled back 23% retracement. Get the 1717. Look at that. That's a weird number. 171717. I was driving my daughter's car. And what's this place called? Austin, Texas. And the numbers were, whoa, 111111 all across, even to the 10th place. 111. Oh, okay, you're gonna give me that one? Okay, there we go. 38 to the 50. And that trend line gets a little, so buying at the extreme point there. Dead cat bounce. Even a dead cat will bounce. No cats are harmed when filming this either. So PETA, don't write me. I won't answer. $38. Acts and 238s. Those were Bible scriptures. She didn't have an Acts and 238s. Acts 238. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
All aboard!
Oh, yeah, let's stop, you know. Well, 50% retracement. Buyers stepping in.
Bye, bye, bye!
Okay. Here we go. 1712 by 12. 3 pips spread on the euro. Ooh, retrace. 618. Hey, the 618 hard. We put one more on. Inside day on the 5-minute chart. looks kind of bearish. But it's a 5-minute chart. You go to 30. Oh, no. Keep that 15 second. Go here, back here to the 30. The 30 still got a 786. Oh, Fibonacci of last resort. We're getting down to those smooth jazz, 88.6 FM on your radio dial. Buyers stepping in there. Found one sleepy buyer. I'm not putting any more bacon on the grill right now. There we go. Don't be shy. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, retest of the low. Tweezer top. I know. Yeah, tweezer top at the 17-13 area. Lower low. Got right at the 88.6 Fibo. I'm gonna check my wave counts here. Check. A. B. Oh, it says this is B. It's a C. So looking at that as 5. I have 3 waves of A, 3 waves of B, 3 waves of C. Oh, okay. C down there. Oh, I don't know about that. I disagree. I will remove. Like this. Yeah, tweezer top. We're all on that 88.6. It's like a man crawling across the desert going, water, water, I need water. Doji, followed by another doji. He lifts his head up. No water. Ah, I see a little blue water hose. Trying to get a drink of water from this moving average here. Get up. Get up, I say. Little warning shot, little taser. Get up. That's pretty good timing, huh? I said, get up. Rise, I say, rise and walk. Bullish engulfing. A big bullish engulfing candle. Take out that high. Take out that high. This playing dead. Roll over. Play dead. Fetch. Move, I said, dance. Okay, I'm curious. What do they say? They know nothing. they'll keep pointing down, and this thing will shoot up to like 118. That's what you gotta learn how to think for yourself, guys. AI, actual intelligence. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. This is the best day ever. Oof. Yeah, younger, thinner Greg. Those are old mastermind poster. Why does recycle that poster? That's a pretty good poster, you know. 15-minute. All right, let me check out the 15. It's curious. You know, I see what you're saying, but that has happened already, and the indicator is coming up from below the zero line, above the zero line. So you just wondered if we completed their ABC down. Oh, we could be doing 1-2. A two could be coming up. Two would not be nice. All right, if I can lower my break even point and get out of this bad boy, I'll show you a magic trick. At least I've seen that trick before. Okay. Ooh, this one's going the wrong way, right? Like you're flooding the market, Craig, and so there we go. Watch this magic trick. Magic trick. Go up, I say. Boom. Bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing. Bam. Click, click. Yes, let me move all lines. And then we got this one. 786. See, the deeper corrections are a warning sign that, yeah, this thing probably may not get all the way to target right away. Why the buyers are not showing up? They're not 38%. Nah. They show up for the 50%. Nah. They show up for the 61.8% retracement. Nah. 786. They're like saying, I'll buy it for this. Hold my nose. I'll buy it. Right. And all I need to do is get back to the old high, and I'm out. Right. See, there you go. See, there you go. Watch this. Watch this magic trick. Let me show you this trick. 7 tablets of Cialis for $9.97. Let me show you. Scan this QR code. Let's see that commercial. Somebody's spurring on my brain. You must guard the gateway of your mind, Greg. Do not allow commercials to take over. Come on. Come on. Oof. There we go. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Hit, man. That was the magic trick. Right. DCA, dollar cost average, on our way down to bring down the break even. We brought down the break even, then we get out at a better price, right? That's the magic of DCAing it. It's my cheat code, which they will not allow me to do in a prop account. Now we know your broker tricks from the old days. They don't work here. Like, oh yeah? Watch me. Actually, I was reading the rules of some of those guys. They actually said no scatter trades. Wow, they slipped me so hard on that trade. I was slipped and clipped. Made more money on the more money in the Aussie yen trade than I did on the other trade, right? Oh, look at that. You know, should I take that short? Eh. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I want to blame you, bro. Let's get. Let's see if we can get 3 pips out of that. I'm not stacking into that. Higher time frame. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Drop, I said. Drop, I said. $30. Let's get it. Let's get out. I don't want to play anymore. I'm tired. It bounced off 618. Trying to do something stupid. Oh, it slipped me $10. Oh, come on now. These market makers are, yeah, it is. We're not going to let you walk away half that money, Greg. So last $20 on that one, 170 on that one, 200 on that one. This was from yesterday, 774. That's the Aussie yen. It took me all this time to make that much money. 630, 180. If you take that out, it's still a positive day, right? You can put I get a calculator. I won't include that one. 20 plus 170 plus 200 plus 630 plus 180. Okay. $1,200. So I made 1,200 too. Okay. All right. I think Jay made 1,200. I think we're tied. And but I got the 774 here from yesterday. What was yesterday's total? 1974, right? But no, actually, yesterday was whack. I had to do the totals on that one. Anyway, guys, hope you guys learned something. Hope it was helpful. I hope that you made some money. And remember, we have our school group. You can join Elite Traders University at school. If you want to reach out to me,